Long May You Run. We'll do the acoustic version as heard on the Unplugged album and performance. Actually, this version is going to be based on the Chicago 1992 PBS special that you can find on YouTube. It's just Neil Young on his own, solo on the acoustic guitar. Although I've been playing this song for years, some of the chords I've been sort of guessing, and I went back to that 1992 performance, had a look at it, and could see exactly what he was playing. This is how you play the song. Okay, so it's in D, standard tuning. So I'll just play through the intro so you get what the verse is basically supposed to sound like. Okay, so that's the intro and the verse, first part of the verse. So in D, and it's your standard D. Now the next chord is, it's a kind of D major seventh. So basically it's like a D, but you just need two fingers, one on the G string on the second fret and one on the B string on the second fret, and you leave the E string open. Okay, and then the third chord is G, your standard G. Back to D. We've been through some things together. And then it goes to the B minor, which is best played like that, or the E can play it like that, or even that. Best played as a bar chord, I think. With chunks of memories still to come. So B minor, G, A, and then the A sus2, which is just the finger on the B string on the third fret, in addition to the A. Or you could do it like that. With trunks of memories still to come, we found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. So for the Long May You Run, it goes B minor and then A seventh, rather than just a normal A. Long may you run. So that's the verse. There's some additional bits as well going on there. First of all, like in every single Neil Young song, he plays with the palm muting, so, and he does it rhythmically, so stick your hand on the strings basically. We've been through some things together, with trunks of memories still to come. Now what I do is, if you can throw in the hammer-ons basically, so that one when you play G on the A string on the second fret, and that's like that A sus2 is like a hammer-on anyway. Long may you run. And what I do as well is that you sort of play the bass notes, the D and the A. You don't have to, but it adds, if you're playing it on your own, it makes it feel a bit more like the unplugged version. And then you get to the chorus. Now what I notice he does in the chorus, although it's basically the same chords, what he does do in the chorus in the Chicago version, he goes up to that D there, a finger on the G string on the 7th fret, a finger on the B string on the 7th fret, and a finger on the 5th fret on the E string. Long may you run, and then he plays that, which is basically an A, but you're playing an open D string, finger on the E string on the 5th fret, a finger on the B string on the 5th fret, and a finger on the 6th fret on the G string. It's basically the bottom 3 strings of a bar chord, but you can play it like that. Play with an open D string. Long may you run, and then just the normal G. Long may you run, although these changes have come. With your chrome heart shining. And he does switch between those. He goes back to doing that, I suppose, whenever he feels like it. Long may you run. So the end of the chorus there, he goes, long may you run, and then he goes to the G. And then he goes to the B flat, which is that shape basically, like a bar chord, only without the finger barring everything. You want to play, so the B flat on the 6th fret is basically an F major 7th shape, but played on the 6th fret. And yes, he has an open E string. So, and that's written down as B flat add E, apparently. There you go. And he sort of plucks it like that. And then when he goes back to the D, he hammers on like that on the G string. Long may you run. And then he goes back to the verse. Well, it was back in Blind River in 1962 when I last saw you alive. But we missed that shift on the long decline. Long may you run. What I do as well is sometimes I will hammer on the entire bar chord of the B minor. Or sometimes he will just hammer on that one. But if you're in the habit of doing it, you might end up just hammering on the whole thing like that, apart from that one. And what he does in this as well, he does pick out a few strings like that as well. Maybe hammering on that as well. And to do that while dampening the strings with palm muting, I mean, that's what he does. Say if you can do that, then it sounds a lot more like Neil Young. But yeah, that's the whole song basically. There's no middle eighth where it changes or anything like that. It's just 3 verse, 3 chorus. So yeah, that's basically the whole song. So yeah, if you found this helpful in any way, or even just mildly entertaining, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And yeah, that's all for me on this one. Bye for now.